Yo, no, I haven't, sir. What is the new change? Look, I'm up here. My phone is kind of broke, so it's only working. This phone is only working. It won't let me dial out. It won't let me receive calls. It will attach to the Wi-Fi, but I haven't been on Whatnot forever, and it would not let me connect with any Wi-Fi. What's going on, everybody? Just trying to connect with anybody on Wi-Fi. See, this just. I might be taking a break from the auctions, y'all. I might be taking a break from the auction. Somebody set me up the other day. Somebody. I don't know. They set me up, tried to set our community up, or to was just evil. So on Saturday night, dude, I never heard of. It's a new buyer. I won't say his name right now. He bought the books from me on Saturday. The first lot I sold, it was 5 Mark Jewelers. I was in Strictly's auction. He bought 5 Mark Jewelers. I started them off pretty low. The bid got up to $35. Is the app update? I might need to update mine. I might need to, because I don't go on Whatnot like at the beginning. I go on Whatnot like once a month now. I just don't go on Whatnot. So, dude, the bid for the 5 crispy clean Fantastic Four Mark Jewelers was at $35. This new guy came out of nowhere, said $75. I said, okay. He said he wants to pay right away and everything. And I was like, damn, he bid them books all the way up, but he's a new guy. Maybe he just wanted the books real bad. So I'm like, okay. It's May 21st. Remember, it's May 21st. I put in the chat, if you go pay PayPal, friends and family, or someone you can trust, and please leave your shipping information at this IG address, my IG address. Wednesday comes, 25th, 4 days later, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Dude filed a case on me on PayPal. He sent it, because I couldn't find him. So on Sunday, when I was packing everything up, I couldn't find him nowhere, in the IG. And I couldn't find his name nowhere in the IG. He gave me 2 different names. I couldn't find him. So dude, I found his name. I looked, he said, oh, he sent the goods and service. I let it go that he sent the goods and service. Big deal. I got his address off the goods and services, mailed this stuff out on Monday. He bought the stuff on the 21st, Sunday is the 22nd. I mailed this stuff out on Monday. They said it wouldn't be there till today. Wednesday morning, he files a case against me on PayPal that I didn't send him his goods. He made sure he listed that he bought them. He made sure he told PayPal he bought them on a YouTube auction. He bought the books on the YouTube auction. He bought the books on the 21st, a Saturday. I mean, he didn't know. I didn't send him a tracking number because I had nothing but his email, so I just went on ahead and just hurried up and mailed the books out and got them to him. Plus, he sent them good services, so it cost me money. I didn't think nothing of it. He filed a case on me on Wednesday, 4 days later. He said he didn't receive his books. He bought them on the 21st. On the 25th, he filed a case on me. Guess when he got the books? On the 25th, a day early. Filed a case on me through PayPal. Said I did him wrong. You got to PayPal. Now PayPal knows that I sell books. Everything PayPal thing was just don't get yourself snitched on. Don't cause yourself no problems or get yourself snitched. That's basically PayPal thing. You always go do friends and family. Always do friends and family. Once we know that you're doing something other than friends and family, all these friends and families, some of these can be comic book sales. Oh, we're gonna have to report you now. Now, dude got me busted because he didn't get his books in 3 days or whatever the hell he wanted. I'm letting the guys know in all the other auctions the dude's name. He gave me his regular name, and he gave me a comic book name go by Dragon Eggs Comics. His name is Joseph something. I'm letting all the guys know, just in case. He didn't follow the rules. Now, if he didn't follow the rules, he'd have went a different way. But come on, man. You bought the books on the 21st, on the 25th, you filing the case. You couldn't even done that to nobody on Whatnot. Whatnot gives the guys 48 hours. That means the guy, if he'd have bought the books from somebody on Whatnot on the 21st, they had till Tuesday to send the books out, and you wouldn't have got them on Wednesday. You'd have got them Friday or Saturday or something. You gonna file a case? Come on, man. Never seen nothing like it in my life. Hey, never seen nothing like that in my life. Yeah, I straightened it out with PayPal. The case is closed. I got my money, and I gave PayPal. It just he put in there specifically. It was like either he was out to get. I don't think he was out to get me, but like he's trying to, the community thing. We don't have the wonderful thing like everybody can't get the wonderful thing like they do in Connecticut. I mean, they basically do the swaps and all that kind of stuff. Our swapping and stuff is what we do on YouTube. You make sure you specifically put in there that we do. He bought them on a YouTube auction. He's making sure he letting PayPal know that he bought them on a YouTube auction. Come on, man. Well, come on, man. Why you bust all of us out like that? Why you do all of us like that? This is what we, they go have everybody on blast. Now PayPal, I ain't saying PayPal paying that much attention. I see the link, I ain't saying PayPal paying that much attention. Well, why would you do that? Make sure you tell PayPal that you bought some books from first. You didn't do good. You did goods and services when we told you to do friends and family or someone you trust. Then, because you didn't hear from me, because you didn't put nothing on IG, I did have his email, but I shipped this. He bought the books on the 21st. I shipped his books out on the 23rd. He got his books on the 25th. But the morning of the 25th, 4 days after he bought the books, and one of the days was a Sunday, he filed a case against me to let PayPal know he didn't hear from me, and he didn't get his books that he purchased, and make sure he put on that he bought them in the YouTube auction. Motherfucker. Hold on, let me send Remo. I'm so pissed, y'all. I don't even want. It just perturbed me so much. I don't even want to sell no. Just to stay away for a minute because PayPal might be watching me or something now. He didn't put me on blast like that. I ain't know what to do. It just perturbed. It just got me down. Some people got me lined up in the auctions, and I might not even do the auctions. Oh, I got to go back over here and say this thing on stream here. I might not even do the auctions for a couple. Just take some time off. Hold on. Just take some time off for a minute. Cause I don't know if PayPal gonna be watching me or not, or what they're gonna be doing. Give me a second, y'all. Let's see if this works. Boom. Boom. Yeah, I was pissed off, y'all. I was pissed. What we got here? Yeah, Cat. Yeah, Cat. So like I was saying, I never had 4 days. 4 days? And one of the days was a Sunday. I still got people stuff I ship out. I shipped some people stuff out today. I'm gonna give them their tracking number. I told them, I had them on IG, told them, their books are going out today. I got Price and MT and they sellers, they all right. I got my man Patrick C. Chris Kelly. I got a rapporteur up for him, and I got a giveaway for See It, and that's like it. And I just want to get everybody stuff out and take a break. I was outdone. It was a new guy, and I thought it was a setup because he bidded the books up so quickly. He he came in out of nowhere. I'm there because he might be trying to mess with the whole community, not just me. He came in out of nowhere, and the bid was at $35. I say, okay, that's probably where it's going to stop at. And to take him from 35 to 75, I threw him an extra book in. And this is on Saturday. He was my first lot of the day on Saturday, 21st. When I go to wrap everybody's stuff up on Sunday, I'm looking around. I don't see him on IG nowhere. I see the payment. Then I go and look at the payment. He pays goods and services. I said, okay, he knew. We're going to let that go. No big deal. I get the address off of goods and services, write it out, put it on, and mail his books out on Monday. I don't see no tracking number or nothing because, I would have to email it to him and I didn't think nothing of it. Wednesday morning, I never check my email. Never. Wednesday morning, I check the email and it says on here, you got a new case against you. I ain't never had a case. You can look at I went back to flip it. I ain't never had a case against me on PayPal. Hold on, here you go, Remo. Yeah, I ain't never had a case.
Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I ain't never had a case on me on PayPal. And this motherfucker told me he ain't got his books yet. He down in San Antonio, Texas. He buys the books on the 21st. I ships his books out on the 23rd. The 25th, he files a case against me on PayPal. Telling me he ain't got his books yet.
You never do business before?
75. The books went for 75, but it was 5 books. I didn't think they should have went more than 40. And then after that, he went from the bid was at 35. He shot it up to 40. He came from nowhere, shot it up to 40. So I said, oh, you didn't overpay for the books. I threw a 1 for 25, Phantom Zone War, the 1 for 25 with Angel Breaker in there. To look out because he overbidded the books a little bit. And then on Wednesday morning, he filed a case against me. It ain't 4 days.
You said you did business before with him?
This is the first time I ever seen him before. This is the first time we ever seen him before. Came out of nowhere. 4 days? He got his books the same day he filed the case.
Yeah, he must have realized he overpaid and didn't understand that you was going to take care of him when he got his books. You know what I mean?
Texas, San Antonio, Texas.
You got to know what you buying.
The day he filed the case, I said, damn, let me get checking them. I take the track because I didn't send him because I put in the chat, hey, since you knew, send it to me, send me the money. If you go PayPal, friends and family, or someone you trust, here's my IG. And he said, I go by this name and that name. I couldn't find nothing, either one of them names on IG nowhere.
Was it one of those accounts where it was like a No icon.
He could have been had a bunch of unslashed, but he just said he go.
No, I'm saying like, did he have a picture on it, or was it just blank?
I couldn't find him on PayPal or IG. I mean, on YouTube or IG.
Oh yeah, he was full of it, man. That was somebody trying. That was what it was gonna do anyway.
I was just outdone, man. I said, you trying, we ain't got, everybody can't go to the 3 Men in the Basement comic swap. This is our thing where we do our thing at. And he made sure he put it in parentheses. Yeah, I bought these books on the YouTube office in the auction in parentheses to PayPal. Why you put our business out there like that, man? I couldn't say much. I couldn't say, hey, this, well, I can't say that because they don't know I told him to put it good. I told him to send it friends. I can't say that to PayPal. You know what I'm saying? Certain I couldn't even say. All I could do is search.
To be honest with you, you shouldn't even be talking about it right.
I couldn't say nothing to PayPal to get them to understand what I was going through. I'm a man trying to play us because you ain't supposed to say that stuff to PayPal.
Like robbing a drug dealer, right?
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, I told him, man. What are you gonna do, man? I told him to pay his friends and family and don't put no addresses. I can't tell PayPal that. Why would you? But he made sure he put in there the YouTube thing.
Yeah, you're gonna have to test them Whatnot waters, man. You sell it,
and I was saying he couldn't have done that to nobody on Whatnot.
No, they would have took the money immediately and.
Yeah,
they would have. You could dispute it too, like you know what I'm saying. If
you get 48 hours on Whatnot, on Whatnot he couldn't have disputed. Whatnot would have been like, dude, he just sent it yesterday. He get 48 hours to send it. So on Wednesday he couldn't have sent it. He couldn't have sent that to Whatnot.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know where
it's anywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? It can. That's When you dealing with them types over that, you kind of got to get, you're gonna get some of that. You know what I mean? You gotta had a nice run this long, you're gonna get one.
Yeah, I had a good run, man, but that was the same, man. I was like, man, it wasn't just me. I was feeling bad for everybody, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody can't go to comic swap here and comic swap there.
I mean,
some guys, they try to go to try to come on the auctions and catch a book here and there on the auction if they know it's coming out and they can ask somebody. Dude, go try to put the PayPal stuff on.
If you notice that he overbid, I'm sure somebody told him that he spent too much on the books and he didn't understand that you would have made it right. And he immediately was like, "Oh, dude, try to get over on me. Let me, let me get my money back right quick." But that,
maybe that's it.
Yeah, that's all I think that was. But
hey,
he got to figure it out, because now ain't nobody gonna mess with him if they figure out who he is. They're not gonna deal with him, so he ain't gonna be able to. He's gonna have to go to another platform.
If Betty Ray seen tonight, because Betty Ray will be on the auction tonight. Mm-hmm. Betty Ray said that name come up tonight. He's like, my man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nobody gonna sell to him.
Like my man. You don't follow the rules, and you got to throw on blast. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
You gonna have people paying taxes and all kind of stuff now, and they gonna come after the auctions.
Not to we don't pay taxes or anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's already out there, man. I mean, some people, like a lot of the pressers are linked. People got their businesses linked. And some guys, I talked to some guys say, "Oh man, I already got mine linked. I ain't even worried about it. I already pay taxes on this and that and the other."
Yeah, of course,
man. Some of us, man,
I mean, you gotta. That's the nature of the beast, man. Like, eventually, somebody gonna, want to take their ball and go home. You know what I mean? Like.
4 days though, I could understand it was 7. I'd give 7. 4 days. You hollering that you
that 4 days ain't you can't get nothing back, man. You can't get a transaction on your credit card in 4 days.
And one of them is Sunday. And one of the 4 days is Sunday, man. That's what killed me.
He ain't waste no time.
Anyway, no, he was waiting. Like, okay, here it is. Yeah, it might have been like you said. Oh, I got played. Why would you be in $75?
Yeah, I'm sure he would have looked it up. You know what I mean? He should have known what he was bidding on anyway. And if he figured it was getting out of hand, then you can't want a book that bad. You know what I mean?
All he had to do, maybe he didn't know, but all he had to do, but he was hyped. He was like, "Yeah,
why are you bidding on a book that you don't know about?" Like, he knew about the book.
It was
You just
five.
had buyer's remorse. That was all that was.
It was five mint conditions. What is mint conditions?
What was the book?
It was five in a row, almost in a row. Fantastic Fours, like 326 up to
Oh,
333.
okay, okay.
All of them were Mark Jewelers, very fine and mint condition.
And he
We
was
get a
mad
lick
about
on those. It was, as a matter of fact, didn't nobody know. I found those by accident. It was a lady here in Michigan selling them on eBay for $1 to $3. I said I probably started the thing off at $10, $15 because I knew I bought five Mark Jewelers for $11. That was in very fine and near mint condition. Now it was so many of us trying to fight to get the books from her. Oh, she said, "Oh, everybody wants these books." She done raised the prices on all of them now. She got runs with Avengers, Fantastic Four.
That's why you got to clean them out. When you see that, you clean them out.
She sent a message. You was sending messages out. Oh, I see y'all really want these books. They no cheaper than $5 now. A book, no cheaper than she was had them boys on there for $1.
Were these just like not keys, just like
Couple
run?
of keys, the minor keys. Some minor. She just had them on there in a row. Like she had like 8 of them in a row, and it'd be almost a whole, in sequence. That's how she was
cleaning her out, bro. You should have just got.
She got another set on there.
Them.
She got more of Avengers. She had them on. She got them on there right now, but they 5 and up now. Ain't no more dollar. Yeah. Ain't no more dollar.
Is it one of those ones where it has the run and you got to push the tab and it drops down all the issues?
Yeah, you see all the runs. You went there and seen all of them in a row. And I was just bidding on it. And a couple of us got in a fight with the keys. People were fighting over the keys.
Yeah.
And she noticed that the keys were going like 20, 30 bucks. I wouldn't fight no 20, 30 bucks over no book. But I was like, man, the ones I caught was like $1.03, $1 or $3. The ones I caught, and here she go. Oh, I guess I should show some books or something, man. Here's one. I took a gamble on this. I cracked this. I knew my man was lying. I bought it for $60. Cracked it because I knew he was lying. I'm gonna send him a message. I don't even care that I paid $60 for this book. He said it was a Mark Jeweler. It was in the slab. I said, lying? He lying, I'm gonna bust him. I'm gonna bust him for lying. Don't pay the $60 because it's 137. It's a 5.0. But it damn sure ain't no Mark Jeweler.
That book is worth more than 60 raw though, right?
Yeah, it's nice. Yeah,
Yeah,
but he had it listed for 60. It was in the slab.
And he said it was Mark Jeweler.
And he said it was a Mark Jeweler. That's why I don't put my Mark Jewelers in slabs, y'all. So I can always show the person that's buying them. I can always show them it's a Mark Jeweler.
But then, I mean, is that his fault or is that CGC?
Good question. It was new. It was the new slab too. I got it over here.
But I mean, then they put the wrong listing on the book.
No, it's not a Mark Jeweler.
I know on the slab it didn't say it was a Mark Jeweler.
No.
Oh, I got you.
He said it was a Mark Jeweler.
He was false flagging, huh?
Yeah. So I'm sending him a message. I got this other. I said, yeah, let me send him a message.
See, now you could have went on there and said, I want my money back because he ain't selling me what he told me he was selling me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I didn't.
That would have been a different situation. But
it's a different situation. I just wanted the book anyway. It's Christmas.
Yeah.
It just ain't.
I done seen that book like a few times in the last few months, and each time I missed out on it.
This boy is
and each time it done went up.
I'm trying to wonder if he got it pressed. It's just a little
like
white. Pages off white, but I got my man Peddling Pete.
See, BLC, I'm trying to get the same ones. What you talking about?
Yeah.
I want the Battle of the Planet. Shoot.
They all with E-Rod right now. E-Rod's in my books are coming up. I'm debating right now. If I get some money, I'm debating to do the fast track. When E-Rod finished pressing.
I thought they said, I heard that, man, you don't need to do all that right now.
I was
coming back in a week. People getting moderns and stuff back in a week.
I ain't got with a few. Hey, the Battle of the Planets, people buying them as soon as they can. As soon as they can. It was one on there yesterday. I found out one on eBay yesterday for $200. Very fine in mint. Hour later, it was gone.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is. Pete gave this to me for free. Thanks, Pete.
I'm knowing he got
Got,
stacked.
he got writing all over and everything. Thank you, Pete.
You can get that off.
So Pete was mad that when nobody buying the book, said everybody was killing him. So Pete was like taking.
You gotta somebody's comment up, take that down so they can see the book. No, you got a comment up, they can't see the book.
I gotta switch this around. That's what it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still distracted over my man with his BS with the. My man got me tripping and stuff. So this was a throw in for my man Pete. You know, I like old fella Pete.
Yeah, but you got Hawaiian Punch's comment up. You gotta take that down so they can't see your picture. They can't see your book.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm tripping hard. I usually don't even put the comments up there. Let me see. Where's hide the current comment? There we go. I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah.
And you got Very Gary in the back if you need to buy some books. He's on Whatnot right now.
You got it going down, huh?
Very Gary. Why I keep showing this book? It's right now. All right, let's go through these books. Some of these books I got from Peddling Pete. This one is nice. Some of these are just doubles and triples. For me. Issue 52. This one is the best grade. I had to get this one because it was high grade. I see you throwing this in my pile.
Oh, yeah.
High grade Red Wolf. I got two, but they low grade.
Yeah.
So this first appearance of Red Wolf. Pete don't put bags and boards and all this stuff. But this was
I say no comment on that last book. I say anything, that shit go spike up. So I ain't gonna say nothing.
The Red Wolf?
Yeah, I ain't saying nothing about it.
I just wanted a fresh one.
I ain't saying nothing about it. I don't even know what book that was.
I had to put bags of boards and some stuff. So it was $189. This is just the whole set of Avengers that he threw up there. And then I don't even know what the deal is with this one. Ghost Rider was in there. Okay, it's 214. Ghost Rider. I'm gonna do the Avengers from 1 to 300.
That's what run you working on right now?
The Avengers, Daredevil, Justice League, X-Men only do like 94 up to.
Yeah, that's a tough run right there. That's a tough run.
This here?
Nah, that 94 to 100.
Oh, I'm getting doubles and triples on some of that stuff right now.
Yeah, that shoot, man.
This is all Submariner. From a man peddling.
Yeah, he didn't got announced, so he might as well.
So, man, I done bought so much Submariner stuff, and all the good stuff is down there with E-Rod. Clean the press, variants, and all that. I got one around here though.
You see, they lightweight retcon this story though, right?
Yeah, hey, give my Latin people some love,
No. I'm just saying they say he like half. Like he ain't like they trying to like split him so you don't confuse him with Aquaman. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, we done had to put it with the Aztecs.
Yeah. They say he like mixed. He's half human, half.
Well, no. The change is he's not from Atlantis.
Yeah.
So that's the change. He's from the Aztec city that submerged.
The sunken city.
So he's Latin. We all want him to be Asian.
I don't have a preference. I just want him to show up.
His mama is still a queen of where he come from, just like a man mama.
Yeah.
Went up, got a dude up on land.
Right, exactly.
Like Aquaman mama. Well, his mama did it first.
Right.
But that's it. That's he's still gonna be. They just gonna have to if they do it right, his story gonna have to carry. His origin story is gonna have to carry
into it. But it's gonna definitely be the Avengers, Black Panther story where he's flooded Wakanda or whatnot.
Yeah, but his story is gonna have to. I hope my man Latuma's in it though. That's all I'm worried about.
Yeah.
And how my man, he got to lift some weights. That change is done with. Hey, Peter Porges, they just don't want him to be as close to They just don't want him to be as close to Aquaman as possible.
Yeah, they trying to separate it so you don't think they're the same thing, even though we know.
Yeah, that's all it is. The Aztec culture, that's cool. The Aztec culture is.
I don't mind that at all. I want them to be what he is. I want him to be straight from the water. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I want him to be what he is too, an asshole.
Yeah, exactly. He gonna be that. They gonna make that. It's
Yeah,
gotta.
you know, he got to be an asshole. That's his chance, his difference.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even remember Red Raven being in him in the books in Marvel. They got a bunch of Red Raven X being up in my LCS.
I love his covers though on that run, man. All those covers is dope.
You know, I'm trying to get my little Hercules stuff up too.
Hurry up. Hurry up.
I get my little Hercules. You know, I got the first appearance. I ain't selling that, but you know, like these books here
Mm-hmm.
with Hercules on cover. I got most of the Hercules on Thor covers. I just picked up
I got
some of
that
those
one.
here. You know, he's supposed to have a baby with her. This is her first appearance, Lyra.
Mm-hmm. He got a bunch of kids.
Yeah, you know, he was hoeing long before him and Hercules was hoeing long before Wolverine.
Mm-hmm.
See, he had threw this up. He thought I wanted his other books, and I seen him put this in the pile. And the one with the Avengers crossover is expensive. We can get it in high grade with the Silver Surfer there. Expensive, you get a high grade.
You see none of them books in high grade no way. Not for cheap.
What's the name? And 59 is picking up fast. That's the one with him and Thor on the cover. He fighting Thor on the cover.
Mm-hmm.
It's 39. I got some of these. 40. I got all these from my man Peddling Pete. He would throw up like 7 or 8 at a time. Honey, just grab it. He wouldn't even know which ones it was. So I was just like, fuck it. Everybody's racing to get the 100 in first.
Just so they can get them, right?
Yeah. You know what I'm
Get
saying?
mentioned in the conversation.
He was mad because everybody, you know, he put 7 to 8 books, whether it was Captain America, Bronze Age, these Submariners, and something else.
Yes, sir.
And I got 2 of these. So, you know what I'm saying?
Ones of Mark Jewelers or no?
Doubt it. Pete goes to this. You know, my man dealt with Doom.
There we go.
Some of these people you don't even know, Dragon Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Pete should be coming up on something. He had to put some fire up there first. If you catch you nice little runs and stuff. I got to go through the ones I got down here and see what all is what. I just bought these next 2 books off of eBay, dirt cheap. I ain't checked them yet, so let's check them together. So Submariner number 2 from the 1990 series with the Griffin on the cover. Let's check it.
Is that like Jay Lee's first art? One of those?
Well, that's Burn.
Oh, Burn. Okay. It's Jay Lee or Jim Lee. As you go into that run, he takes over.
So that's issue 2.
There you go. There you go.
That's issue 2 from 1990. That's issue 2. I got my 1990s, my newsstands.
Mm-hmm.
Down there with I just bought some. I just bought a 1-300 Submariner the other day. I'm not even gonna check this one because I'm gonna assume since it's from the same guy, he wouldn't do that. That's 2 and 3. Here's another. I asked Peddling Pete for this though.
Mm-hmm.
He gave me a deal on that one there. Tells the Stein's Hawk versus Hercules. My man, what the Freeze brothers? I forgot I had a box with them. I don't know why I keep up with this title sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
In case. So I forgot I had this down there with him. I had paid for this a while back. For the X-Men.
Ain't gonna hurt to grab him when you see him.
And the Micronauts. I forgot. Jay Lee started at 26, and the Jay Lee cover to get is 37, the holograph cover, where it looks like Namor's going mad. This one here, I bought this on purpose. Laugh and Limit. So I got first Dino Mud.
What issue is that?
Number 1.
Oh wow, that's high grade too. Huh?
First Captain Caveman.
Not the creep, please.
This was dirt. Didn't nobody want it. I think it was like $15.
Oh wow, they ain't knowing.
So I got first Dino Mud, first Deputy Dog, second appearance of Underdog. Because when Stray Dogs came out, I was just mad.
Yeah. I remember you grabbing them.
Yeah. I got somebody else. Oh, Hong Kong
Kong
Fooey. I got
Fooey.
first Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this is Smuggly. You can't see him. He right there behind William.
Oh, yeah.
See, I'm thinking number one is Smuggly. Right there. First Smuggly. So that's what I'm
it's
saying.
The laugh, right? The
Laugh Olympics.
Yeah.
So I got that.
Nah, but Smuggly got the laugh, right? Smuggly got the little wheezing laugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know why I think it's Joker 21 when the thing. This was somebody had bought the book and said they didn't want it. I don't know. Then I went and picked it up from him. So it's Dale Comics. It's 1972 reprint, Dracula number 6. First appearance, the origin of Dracula as a hero.
So that's definitely a different Dracula than the Dracula from Tomb of Dracula.
Dracula we know.
Yeah.
So that was down there with the Freeze brothers. And I didn't even know I bought this either. So, but I'm kind of happy I did. Although it's not the one everybody wanted, it's the lenticular.
Yeah.
1 and 2.
So you get the second print. And the second print will have that cover without, right? The lenticular?
I don't know. Anybody know anything about the lenticular?
I think it is on the legacy titles. If they're lenticular, the second print will be that cover without the lenticular. It'll just be that cover. So.
Oh, okay. I got that with the with some Riri stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, what's this pile here? Got another.
Wait, hold on. What Riri cover do you have that was a lenticular that you got the second print, and it's not lenticular?
Her versus Doom. Well, my favorite cover is the Doom is Iron Man 150.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about.
I got a regular lenticular. I got a lenticular where it goes back looking like, and then I got a regular where it's not.
Regular. It's got them side by side, right?
Yeah. Well, it's the same cover. It's just not lenticular.
Mm-hmm.
How about this from my man Paul? He doing an auction. I ran out.
I've been giving them away, man. I've been grabbing them if I could. I got like 2 or 3 of them now.
And then that was in there with Paul. Gave me that too. End of the first arc of.
What print is that? Is that the first print or is that a different print?
No, this is second print.
Yeah. Hang on to that bad boy.
Second print.
Go put that in one of them boxes back there and just forget about it for a little while.
I'll buy these when I can. It's a 1 in 50. So I had these. Sometimes these go for big money.
Yeah.
Somebody's always trying to get 500 for this boy. I got this boy.
What? 500?
Yeah.
Damn.
Hard to find. You get 9.8. A 9.8. Yeah, it's hard to find. But then it was nobody's paying attention to it, so it's only an 8.5. But
Yeah, but a 1 in 500 from
no 1 in 50. 1 in 50.
1 in 50. Okay, I was gonna say 1 in 500.
But it's it's 8.5. So I figure if E-Rod press and whatnot, I think he can go up to 9.4. We send it in. This is the second one I got. So if they, whenever they do Beta Ray Bill, I got this one in issue 16. Milano did with him and Sam Alexander, Beta Ray Bill and Sam Alexander together.
Yeah.
So what we got here? Low grade, better than no grade. I was out of these. So I gotta find me a higher grade, but this is a low grade.
That's a good one, though.
I needed one because I didn't have one at all. Same person was selling this book. It's something about this book. It's a key. Something about the Global Guardians. It's a little bit of a key. So grab that. Anytime I see this book, I grab it. I'm a fiend for this book. The Homage to 109. X-Men 109.
Yeah, I think I grabbed that one too, man, recently.
Burns makes sure you let you know right there on the writing on the side.
And
I got about 5 copies of this book. Plus, I got a Mark Jeweler. Plus, I got a Canadian variant of this book here.
What's the Canadian variant? 75 cents?
Yeah, probably so.
Yeah.
It's 60. Here's the book. Seen somebody I went on eBay and immediately tried to find me something for cheap. And it's from that same guy. That's what I was looking for. Because everybody was trying to grab him real quick. What's up,
Mm.
CJ Designs? What's going on, son? The Doctor Strange 60 and 61. So it's when Blade meets Doctor Strange and they talk about the werewolves and mummies and only in these books. They do
Yeah,
a team up. So I went on ahead and grabbed mine so I could have it. Matter of fact, I guess that's Dracula on this cover.
he's coming.
So I went on ahead and
Definitely
grabbed
coming.
it. I'm gonna keep it first thing I get. Everybody grabbing that I got a bunch of the other ones. I got a 9.8 in the other one, but everybody's grabbing the Wonder Man stuff, that Marvel 55.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep making sure I grab the one shot retelling the origin. It's in Kevich cover.
Yeah,
So I always
I
grab
remember when he was. I remember when all his covers was looking. He was experimenting with that paint or whatever. And he was doing all them covers like that.
this
The New
next
Mutants
book.
run.
Next book I had to sit off and get graded. I got to COA with it. The one I got is beat up a little bit. This one is crispy.
That's right.
This one is crispy. $20 for the COA. Joe Jusko. This boy is nice. I'm sending this
You
down.
bought it off it. You bought that off his site, like direct or.
And when everything was going name more crazy the other day, I rushed on there and was just looking up stuff, and I got one of these. But mine is not in this kind of condition.
Yeah.
You know, I'll probably sell mine for dirt cheap, but this one here, and it got the what's the name with it?
Yeah, you got
This one
like
is
William Medina said. You got to send that to CBCS so you
Yeah.
can verify the signature.
I got the little thing on the back end, but
Yeah.
we got to send it to CBCS.
I don't think CGC will still consider that though.
This boy is Christian. I mean, who that was selling these? I got one book, so I said, let me buy these 5 from who that, and they'd probably die with me because I probably never sell a little goofy ass book. One of them is the key. So you got some Judo Master.
Mm.
I forgot. I got these. Nobody bid on them but me. Or who that was trying to sell them. So I got 5 Judo Masters from who that. And I'm just gonna keep them. I got one in the drawer. That's the sidekick over here. I forgot what he called him. But I got I'm gonna go ahead and keep him. Ain't nobody gonna buy no Judo Masters. Matter of fact, the one I got is worth like 40. I paid $40 for it. I said I'll never find another Judo Master. And who that?
What was it?
He found these at the con.
And go one more. What,
One of them is a key. I don't know, 92.
that one right there with that dude on the cover. Wasn't that the dude that
Somebody showed this face before.
Mercenary, right?
Yeah, Mercenary showed that face before on something.
Smiling Skull or something like that.
Yeah. And my man Sneak said 92 is a key. Or 93. This is 90. This is either 92 or 93. This might be the key then. He said 92 or 93 is a key. This is 92. He said 92. So this is the key out of this group. So anybody needs some blank variants, hit your man's up. I was just trying to get into one of them races on Strictly. So,
I think Mel's gonna be doing the contacts for the Spawn cover, the blank Spawn cover.
woo!
Oh, there you go, right there, boy.
$100.
That's it.
$100.
Wow.
And you know, at my comic shop found it for $100. It was just sitting there.
Hell no.
I was so happy. I said, "Damn, I needed a double. I only got one of these. Now I got 2. I needed a double.
That's a deal. I mean, it's a good condition though.
They got it listed as a 4. So to me, that's a 5 or a 5.5 from them.
Yeah.
You know, from them, that's at least a 5 or 5.5. I said $100. I'm not gonna get another one for $100 nowhere. Nowhere going. So
Not look that bad though. I mean, you know.
Yeah, hey, I snatched up. Best I could do under the circumstances. Hey, sometimes I do to slip up. This book has been sitting there forever, and I just hadn't bought it yet. It ain't nothing. Look, Army at War #1, but it's been sitting there forever in my face for dirt cheap.
I think I had that when I was a kid, man.
So it's been
Trading
sitting there
away
forever.
for
It's
some
the first
bullshit
issue.
and truth.
It's the first issue, the only issue, and it is.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go in and get it. Might be somebody that's wants the Army book. It's the one and only issue, #1, and it is a one part. What else we got here? I showed that. Oh, I bought a 117. I need another one of those. Trying to keep all the doubles and triples. I can. Got more X-Men coming here. Some of these my own. So all my high grade ones are down with E-Rod. So there's 121. This is a double. I think I got two. I got 3 issue 98s now. 80, 85. This is 99. I got 2 99s now. This is like a 75 or 80. I sold one. So I should have one down with E-Rod, or one going to E-Rod, and two more. It was like a 6.5.
Mm-hmm.
What we got here? Issue 104. I probably got 3 or 4 copies of issue 104.
I can point you towards a couple of presses if E-Rod's backed up and you need to get some stuff done.
Thank you. My Namor stuff is coming in. This is like a 4 or 5. That's the only one I got right now, I think. Yeah, the one I got to give me a high grade. I don't have a high grade 109. I don't have it. Then my Civil War issue 6. I had a 9.8 of this, but I sold it.
I be going for a lot though.
Michael Turner.
Oh yeah. I seen that somewhere recently. I'm trying to remember where I seen that.
I had a 9.8 of this one.
That book is
a 9.8 of the sketch.
Ain't that like an $800 or $900 book or something? That's a 9.8.
400. I seen most. I seen this.
It's probably more now.
For 400 signed by Michael Turner.
Yeah,
it was a CGC.
Yeah.
So I bought this for 75 from Manny, NYC, 9.8. When nobody trying to buy it. So I got these, but I had to replace it. So I'm gonna send these off. Namor. You might got Namor like my man. You know what I'm saying?
I think that book is expensive, man. I'm trying to remember where I seen it, and that shit was like, it's got to be at least it was over $500. I know that.
I think this is a double. I bought it from my man Price. So 93. The Kree War from 89 up to 96 or 97. Avengers. We got have an extra 95. I'll check. I'm stocking those up. 122 and 121. Like I say, getting all the Thor Hercules covers. And that's 122 and 121. About those in a little cheap. Dot Comics. Is it dotcomics.com or dot comics? Just dot comics on eBay. She's always got runs. She's always got runs up of books. One of the books is missing. Got these from J1A1. So Avengers versus the First Living Legion or whatever. So I got that from him. I'm in a J1A1 Bob, and I needed this one. I never had this one, 21. I need 21. So I got those. J1A1 Bob. A couple Mark Jewelers coming up. Man. More Mark Jewelers than I thought. So I might redo my new Teen Titans. Chimo, how much? What's going on? Like I said, I'll look up my let's see what I got with those Avengers from 89 up to 97. What grade is that Alpha Flight? What Alpha Flight? 17? If you need a 17 Alpha Flight, hit me up, University. Like I said, I got to have at least 8. I got to have at least 8 of the Alpha
No,
Flight.
he said what grade was it?
I might have one that's better grade. I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like I said, I got a bunch of them, and I might have 2 that's Canadian variant, Canadian price variant. And I know I got 1 Mark Jeweler. I ain't trying to sell over. I should be sitting with I got to have a bunch of those. I'll see you one. You can get an AOK on that book. I got some of that damn books. I pick them up every time. So this is from a man Price, Mark Jeweler, King Titans.
He said I need at least the 9-4. Yeah,
I got to check. Hey, I'm just happy to have them. I know that one.
Yeah.
I didn't suspect that one I picked up was a 9-4. I think it said very fine near mint. It did say very fine near mint on the front of it.
So the universe ain't playing by his books.
From trying to do Justice League 1 to 300. So this is a Mark Jeweler, so this will be staying with me. Once again, it's a Mark Jeweler, and it is a New Mutants Hercules cover. I didn't even know New Mutants. I didn't even know Hercules was in an issue of New Mutants.
That's that pre-cable.
Right before cable. What year is this?
81. Wasn't nobody reading that book. That's why he was on there.
That's why he was on there. We got New Defenders. It look like New Defenders. When nobody reading this book, New Defenders. This is Mark Jeweler versus New Mutants.
Mm-hmm.
Another book when nobody reading.
That was a tough. That was when everybody, it was crossing everything over during that time.
I don't know what this is here. Avengers West Coast. This is a Mark Jeweler, and I bought it because I see it was Mark Jeweler and I see Magneto on the cover. So it's a Mark Jeweler. You see, and that's Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch there. Then I don't scoop all these up. I scoop the ones with the sweet covers or the issues I like.
I still need to get my my first Scott Lang appearance, first and second.
You got 181.
What do you call it? The Avengers, yeah. And then the what's the other one? The Marvel premiere.
48.
Yeah.
Or 47, 48, 49.
I got the other ones. I just don't got the first one.
I think I got this from my comic shop. So I had to get this. This is part 1. So 45, X-Men issue 45, part 1. Avengers 53 is part 2. So that's the second time they crossed over with the Avengers. Nobody wanted this in the auction on my comic shop. So I went on ahead and got it. Shazam 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Nobody was bidding on it on my comic shop. I think I got it for under $70.
For the whole lot or each one separately?
No, the whole lot.
Oh shoot! Okay.
Under $70. I think it was $62. I think I paid $62. But nobody bidding on it. Nobody cares about Shazam number 1 right now.
Not yet.
Until Black Adam comes out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we at the end here. We just got a few books left here. So this must have been a throw in when somebody give me a lot here. So Batman, Superman, Michael Turner cover. You know I love Michael Turner covers. I'm gonna guess. Let's guess. It's Daredevil 291. I got no reason to buy Daredevil 291. Let's just see. Unless I said I'm doing 1 to 300. and I'm just doing 1 to 300. It's $291. Got my boy. It look like Mr. Hyde. What say? Mr. Hyde versus, Daredevil versus Bullet. Dude, kind of big to be Bullet, but I thought he was Mr. Hyde.
Yeah, right. That's what I thought when I seen him. I was like, "This Mr. Hyde. What they talking about, Bullet?"
It must just came along with this one here.
Oh, okay. It's kind of hard right there.
Yeah, this book is going up a little bit. Get your Daredevil book. He coming back. And then I think this is my third or fourth copy I got right now. And this one is Christmas. This is the highest grade I got. I thought I had a high grade one. Silver Samurai. Now, please stop me. They do best offers on My Comic Shop. They do have this book. It's high as hell. They got one for $3.95.
Damn.
It's a Mark Jeweler. Best offer. They say it's a 6.5. That means if you get it fresh and clean, you go get at least an 8.0. It's up to you. I just let people know because I might buy it one day. They do have a Doctor Strange on there too. Under 400. Doctor Strange #1. Best offer. And they take 80%.
Oh, okay.
80% up. 80% or whatever. I think it's at $3.95 or $3 something.
Mm-hmm.
Only one that's out of range is the what's that motherfucking name? Throw the card Gambit. They got a Gambit Mark Jeweler on there. They want like $1,300 for that boy.
Wait. The first his solo series?
Yeah. No, 266.
Oh, I was gonna say what?
No, 266.
X-Men. Okay, yeah. That's
I think it says like a 7.7 or a 7.5. So it's undergraded. It might be a 9.
Yeah.
And it's a when when it first was on there, they doubled it. So it was like $650. And like 4 months later, they doubled it and put it up to $1,380 or something. Nobody, come on, man. Show some love.
Hold on, go back. What was that Daredevil you just put there?
I don't know. 611.
Okay.
I just ordered. Matter of fact, I'm in the auction right now. Somebody can beat me out of it.
So 612 is the one with the
Vigil.
Yeah, visual on the cover, right?
I'm in the auction. Watch this. Let me check for you. You can beat me out because I ain't worried about it unless it already went back. And no, it was under. I'm at $11. And that was. I think the bid is at $6 unless it's over with on eBay. I just happened to run across one on eBay, and the bid was he was at $380. It's gone now. I forgot all about it. He didn't win. Let's see. Yeah, I must. Yeah, either that or either that or I didn't bid on it and I just put it in the light. I could have swore. I bid it on it. Ain't nothing saying you owe money, so I don't know. Hey, out there on the West Coast, you ever heard of Original Man?
Who?
Omega Comics.
Omega Comics.
Omega 7 Comics.
The person or a shop?
That would be the company.
No, I never heard of it. It ain't out here. Not that I know of. Not in the Bay Area.
Oh, I was just wondering.
It's in California?
They started out there in California back in 92. I seen the book. It was in the dollar bin on Free Comic Book Day. I don't have it near me right now. And the character name was the Original Man.
Oh.
The brother. And Omega 7 Comics produced them. Original Man, Original Boy, Dark Force. It was only like back then. Them books go for a grip on eBay. You can't really find them. If you can, somebody been making me offers now. They lowered the price. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that book that Daredevil 1609. I know I had one. I was watching one. All right, last couple books here, y'all. I'm sorry for holding y'all up. We got to go. So some Defenders books here I picked up from my man, Mr. Price. Issue 12. I just got the early issues with Titan.
Yeah.
Issue 14. And issue 15. Oh yeah, it's Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. So the Defenders versus Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. And my only whatnot buying the last year. Nah, I bought some other stuff. From my man E-Rod when he did his first show.
Oh, he did a show on there?
Oh, E-Rod does Tuesdays at 7 or 7:30. I think it's 7. Yeah, 7. E-Rod is Tuesday 7 to 8:30. Then Big E's goes on right after him at 8:30.
I'm gonna have to make sure I got him on my thing, my little. I'm following him.
First, Madam Hydra. So the support I bought a book from him.
I got a run of that for like nothing, man. Couple weeks back or a couple months back. I got all of them, all the keys.
Well, I'm happy to have my little one.
I think I took it up there, and the dude looked at me like, like you found this in the
bin?
Oh,
Remo, what's going on with all these?
Hey, what is this? You know?
Yeah, that's how they do me. Why you come in and order all the covers? No, you gonna ask a lot of questions, man.
Mm-hmm. A whole lot.
Order the books from me, man. I don't do no independent. I cut all the independent titles chasing out.
I'll be honest, man. I ain't bought no books as far as my pool box or anything like that at the shop for like 3 weeks, man. At least I think I bought a couple. I gotta go pick up a couple incentives, but I ain't bought like nothing, man. I ain't read nothing in over 6 months, man. Started this new job, I ain't really found the time to read nothing.
Hey, I do Firepower, Nottingham, Seven Secrets.
Yeah, I got the Nottingham still going. I just ain't read the new issues yet.
I ain't read the new issue yet either. You know, I know Open Mind. I just stack them.
Yeah.
And then I just wait for the trade paperback to come out.
I was supposed, man. I thought I ordered it, but I don't think I did. I got to get that. But I mean, I read it, but I still want to read it again, though.
Universe said he said I got to go through the other ones I got because, like I said, it said very fine there, man. It's pretty good up until that point. And we ain't seen the back yet, so we see the little crease right here.
Hey, Uncle Roman, but I'm gonna jump off though, man. I appreciate.
Yeah, I'm about to jump off here in a minute. Well,
Thank you.
Warn the guys about the I don't know what that guy named, Joseph something. Dragon Age Comics, man. Play me, y'all. Talk to you about it. All right, Remo, appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having me on, man. It was good seeing you, man.
Dog, man. He hollering, man. Take you for a walk or something, man.
Who?
The dog, man.
Oh, man, that's what I'm saying. I want to go eat dinner, and they ain't gonna leave me alone until I go walk them. So
yeah, man.
He ready to fight. They over here fighting because they fighting over to see who I'm gonna take out first. Because I don't like walking them together.
Oh man, you gotta walk one at a time.
Yeah, man. Because if you put two together, then they be wanting to do their own thing. So.
Hey, man, he's
my dog is unruly.
Hey, that's good old man. That's good old man. You know,
they're like, I want to go this way. And the other one's like, I want to go that way. Man, I'm taking you by yourself, and I'm gonna take you by yourself. The oldest one is like, I'm good, man. I can do my thing. So.
All right.
All right, now.
All right, man. I'll talk to you.
Peace out.
Peace out. So I just went through my books, y'all, with my man Rome there, and I did my rant at the beginning. And now it's not a rant no more. I just tell y'all what happened. On May 21st, this past, it's tripped me out because it was only 5 days ago. May 21st, new buyer in our community came on. I was selling 5 crispy in a row. Had that for Mark Jewelers. And the bid got up to 35, and I said, okay, it's about to stop now. It's up to 35. And this new guy came out of nowhere and bid it up to $75. And I said, damn, he overbid it. He overpaying for these books. So I threw in I got one up sitting around here somewhere. A 1 for 25 Angel Breaker as part of the Phantom, the Shadow War, with Deathstroke and Batman. The 1 for 25 with Angel Breaker on the cover. Threw that book in. I told the person, if you go pay PayPal with friends and families or someone you trust, please leave your shipping information at this IG address. Next morning, get up, packing up everything, for the next night before. Dude pays with goods and services. I didn't think nothing of it. I go back in, I'm trying to find his name, these two names he gave me. I can't find either one of them on IG. Nowhere. YouTube, IG, nowhere. So I ships his stuff out because I get the address off of the goods and services. Ships his stuff out on Monday, the 23rd. He bought it on 21st. Wednesday morning, I never check my emails. Wednesday morning, the 25th, yesterday, it's been 4 days. It ain't been 4 days yet. He files a case on me with PayPal, saying he hasn't received his goods yet. He made sure he let him know he paid such and such amount, and he buys the books and he bought all these books in the YouTube auction. So I go grab the piece of paper because I didn't send him the tracking number because I could have emailed it to him, but I didn't think nothing of it. We just heard him get this guy's books and leave a little note. No, this is how you're supposed to pay your stuff. You broke the rules, but just we let it go this time. And then if anybody try to buy anything else, that's what they're gonna tell you. He files a case against me. Now I got a case on me. Now eBay knows that part of the sales I'm doing with friends and family is, comic books or something now. eBay says, do whatever you want to do, just don't get yourself busted. And that dude put me on blast with the sales thing. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I might take a break for a minute from the sales. Just remember, pay friends and family and whatnot. Dude got his books the same day as he filed the case against me. So I mailed them out. He bought them on the 21st. 22nd is a Sunday. Mailed them on a Monday. Filed a case on me Wednesday morning. His books arrived Wednesday afternoon to him. Thank you for filing the case on me and getting me busted all the way out with eBay. Thank you for putting me on the radar with eBay in our community on the radar with eBay for letting them know that you buying book, we selling books on YouTube auctions. That's all I have to say on that subject. It has been solved. The case is closed. I got my money, but the damage has been done. Don't know if he did it on purpose. Don't know if he bought them and then found out later on he overpaid, and then I threw extra books in there to take care of him when it was too late then. I'm gonna pass the name around to the guys that run the auctions. It's kind of deflated me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I just want to lay low for a minute. Maybe 90 days just to get off the eBay. I mean, not keep saying eBay, PayPal radar. The paper, not eBay, PayPal radar. He reported me to PayPal. Wasn't eBay. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm confused. He reported me to PayPal that he did not receive his goods. Same day he reported me to PayPal, the same day he received his goods. It's 4 days. You bought them on the 21st. You got them on the 25th. But you chose 3.5 days in that morning to report me to PayPal that you didn't receive your goods. And made sure you let PayPal know that you bought them on YouTube auctions. You've been buying books on YouTube auctions. Or you bought them on the YouTube auction. Because I've never seen him on the YouTube auction before. So all of us can't go to the wonderful things like 3 Men in the Basement setup, the swaps and everything. And all of us can't make it to all the cons. So the little thing we do here on YouTube auction, thank you for letting PayPal know what we're doing. Really appreciate it. I will pass his name along to the guys who run the auctions. Universe X hit me up. I got to have close to 10. I don't have I got a Mark Jeweler, but I only have one. I got a couple of. I should have two Canadian variants in this. I should have at least 10 copies of this book. And somebody else asked me for another book. 95. 95. What Blitz? I'll check and see if I got how many copies of the issue Avengers 95 I got. Hey, defense, what I'm gonna do, huh? Guess I got to start coming to the swap now to get some books or something. And move books around. Or I got to buy some books or something. You know what I'm saying? It took the life out of me. Somebody 4 days. I got to get somebody 7 days. You couldn't even do that. You can't even do that to nobody on Whatnot. You gonna make everybody go to Whatnot? You trying to make everybody go to Whatnot? Or you trying to destroy the little community thing we have here where, what we do is what we do here. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But like I said, I got to go while they doing anything now. I'm gonna go over here and let a couple guys know what's going on and make sure the people have their name that run auctions, run the guy name. Yeah. He gave me Dragon Egg Comics. I never heard of Dragon Egg Comics. Is Joseph Panano? Am I saying it right? Panano? Joseph Panano, Dragon Eggs Comics. Joseph Panano. I don't care. Dragon Age Comics. He could have made a mistake, but you didn't follow the rules. We told you what to do. You know what I'm saying? Then, who goes? It's Wednesday morning. You bought the books. It's 25th. 3.5 days. Now, I understand he didn't get a tracking number, but still, he reached out to the people. Everybody said reach out to people in the auction. Why would you go to PayPal first? And Pantano, I'm saying, man. Wait a minute, Pantano line? And I don't give a fuck with name. Right now, I really don't give a fuck with his name. As long as I know how to spell it. And he gave me this, and he said, and then when it was on YouTube, that's what showed up. This is what showed up on YouTube when he was bidding. Then he said he was Dragon Age Comics. And when he paid goods and services, it came up Dragon Eggs Comics. That was all one word. But I couldn't find him nowhere on Instagram. And I couldn't find him. Then when I went and put both those in on YouTube, I couldn't find him on YouTube. So don't ask me, hey, I'm on PayPal's radar now. Like I said, like I was telling Big Remo, you couldn't tell PayPal everything so they understand because it's breaking the rules. So, man, I told him to pay friends and family, man, to send them. You can't tell them that. He paid for goods and services. Dragon Eggs Comics, all one word. So it's all one word, Dragon Eggs Comics. I couldn't find it on when I went to go look for him. So I could find, because when I went to go look for him and find the shipping information, I sent him a message, hey, I don't have your shipping information. I couldn't find it. So he got all these underscores and all. He didn't put that. He just put Dragon Age Comics, one word. And this one came up while he was bidding on the books. He's somewhere down in Texas. I couldn't find it. I just don't understand how you go to the man on me before you contact me, ask me about it again or something. You could left a comment in the in the chat for the auction if you didn't know how to reach anybody in the auction. It was only 3.5 days. You bought the book, and one of the days is Sunday. So you bought the books on the 21st. Saturday, Sunday is the 22nd. He don't know. I shipped him out on the 23rd. 25th, he said he hasn't heard from him. He doesn't have his book. He files a case against him. But he received them that evening. Told him he did. Got the books to the man fast as I could. You can't even get them that fast on Whatnot. I did the best I could, y'all. So, except for sending that man an email with the what. Then he sends me back, Whatnot. He said, receive payments, thank you. Receive shipment, thank you. And they gave me my little money back that he paid for the books. So either he did wrong, like Remo said, maybe he thought he got played, or he played himself and he overbidded the books. All right, but you could have contacted me or somebody that was running that auction or something first before you told PayPal on all of us that we out here doing auctions on PayPal. In the long run, that can catch up to some of us. They don't have everything set up a certain way. So I might have to take a break for a minute, or I'm gonna have to set up a Zemo. I gotta cash out, set up Zemo or Zelle, and I just want to use my PayPal for a while. That's for personal use to buy my own stuff that I want to buy. Other than that, I'm about to go enjoy. It's time to go troll Paul and Strictly Austin and aggravate Paul, and my man, he been selling fire tonight. What's his name? Very Gary. On Whatnot. I got to update my Whatnot app, maybe because I haven't been able to get on there. I guess y'all will be seeing me on Whatnot, bidding on Whatnot, and buying my own books for a while. Other than that, appreciate everybody coming out. I'm about to get out of here and go enjoy some of this, the auctions, see what the Very Gary and them doing back here. I watched the Andor trailer for Star Wars they're doing a prequel to Rogue One. I didn't know that's what it was. Waste of time and money if you ask me to do a prequel to a prequel. Who does a prequel to a prequel? That's a reach. It looks interesting, but it's just a prequel to a prequel. Like I say, it's still all connected to Star Wars people, to the Skywalker family. Find something else to do, man. Find something else to do. And Mandalorian 3 that trailer will be coming out soon. I don't give a damn about all that. I don't give a damn about Thor and Love and Thunder. That goddamn Tom Cruise is king. That goddamn Mission Impossible trailer. I can't wait to see Mission Impossible. Thorough liked Ambulance. He said he liked Ambulance. He liked Ambulance as the original story. We can't do original stories with Love and Thunder. We already know what's going to happen in all our superhero. We read the books. We all speculating on it. So we all know what's going to happen in there's superhero movies. Only thing I think is going to happen in Love and Thunder is if he kills Zeus, that's some Kung Fu movie stuff. Zeus probably thought, oh, this dude can't beat me. And he came up with some special technique and killed Zeus. Valkyrie is going to die. Anytime you see something like that, that's the Kung Fu movie thing. Valkyrie fighting God, if the God Butcher on her own, she's going to die. And that's when Thor's going to go off. It's probably going to take Thor and Jane to be the God Butcher or run him off or whatever they're going to do. Hopefully he's not a one and done. And then she takes over the Valkyrie persona. That's my guess, my spec. Tessa Thompson, I think, is dying in this movie. Because you see something, we all know he's the God Butcher. She's got no business fighting the God Butcher one-on-one. She's got no business. So it's probably going to be Jane and Thor fighting the God Butcher. And they're going to probably, run him off or kill him. If he's a one and done, they'll run him off and kill him. In that instance, she's going to have to take over the Valkyrie persona. And that's how that goes. Because Valkyrie's going to die. And Hercules probably will show up, if you got me, in the end credits. Hopefully. But it's got Kung Fu movie written all over it. A great master in Zeus. He's going to fight the God Butcher. And you never know. They might have the God Butcher set up where he gets more powerful each god he kills. So killing somebody like Zeus is going to grant him great power. They said Valkyrie is going to be stronger in this movie. Damn how strong she is. When you see stuff like that, when I see stuff like that, links back to old Kung Fu movies. She got no business fighting Gore one-on-one. Should have waited till help got there, or whatever you want to say. Tessa Thompson should be dying in this movie. So get ready for Valkyrie to die, and for that, everybody wants certain books to spec on. War of the Realms Omega when Jane Foster becomes Valkyrie. That book spike starts spiking up. Closer you get to the movie, that means Valkyrie's going to die, and Jane Foster's going to take over Prasanna. So they can't do so much. They can only do so much in the limited time they have. Okay, we showed her as Thor. She was in the movie as Thor. Ooh, now she's Valkyrie. We'll keep her alive. She'll do a couple more movies. Tessa Thompson is ready to move on from this part she's playing. She done good. She did good for us, and she's ready to move on from this part. And that's it. That's all I had to say about that kind of stuff. I think. First episode. Obi-Wan tonight. I think Obi-Wan's gonna be the shit. But the Andor, who makes a prequel to a prequel? It looks good. Could be an interesting story, but it's a prequel to a prequel. It's almost a waste of money and time. I'm out of here. Go enjoy some other stuff on YouTube instead of hearing me rant and rave about this punk motherfucker that just fucked it up for all of them. All right, y'all, I'm out.